It feels really good, especially since we've gotten so close the past few years. It just feels good to finally make it.
Yeah. You know, it didn't come without a little bit of nerves. Take us through that 7th inning. West Monona kind of jumped on you a little bit. What was the message there on the mound after they'd scored the first 2 to try to settle things down and get out of this one?
Well, the main goal is always get 3 outs. We just needed the 3 outs, and it didn't matter if runs scored because we were up by 4. We just needed outs, and we got outs.
You guys scored 3 runs in the bottom of the first inning. What's that do for you as a pitcher to have a lead like that early in the ball game?
Getting a lead always makes me feel relaxed because once I know we have a lead, I can just relax, let my fielders do what they do, and it's just really great to know I have defense behind me that I can trust.
Going to Fort Dodge next week, what's the goal when you get up there, and what's this team capable of?
The goal is, of course, winning, but our team's capable of anything, really. We can win, we can lose. It's just how we played that day.
It's like I feel flashbacks right now from my 8th grade year because that's when we went last. So this feels amazing.
Yeah. What's that kind of mean to you? You were on that last team in 2018 that went to state to bookend your career to go out, go into the state tournament. What's that mean to you?
It means everything. I mean, all the hard work and team effort that we've had this year is just unbelievable. Like I never thought I'd feel this way about a team.
Let's start with that first inning. You guys put up a quick start, go up 3-0. How big was that for you guys to jump out to an early lead in this one?
Oh, it gave us like all the confidence in the world. Like my team always talks about at the beginning, like score 1 run, it doesn't even matter. Just that'll give us a little bit of a boost and confidence. So.
Yeah. You had a 4-run lead going into the 7th, and they scored 2 quick runs there, and then they added a 3rd one. What was kind of the message to the rest of the girls to try to bear down and finish that one out in the 7th?
I mean, we were a little bit nervous, but we knew we could push through if we kept scoring runs. Our hits were so on this game.
Going to Fort Dodge next week. You've been up there one time before. What's it take to go up to the state tournament and win games?
Attitude and effort. That's what our coach always says, and we did it.
I can't say enough about it. I'm so proud of them. You know, once again, we played a very good West Monona team, and we knew that they'd come back and fight and claw. They did that last time we played them too. We just were going to try to make outs. We knew we had the extra runs, and we were just kind of set on it. But you know, I give them credit. They came back, but I tell you what, I'm very proud of these girls. They deserve to go, and we're going to have a lot of fun.
You had a 6-2 lead going into the 7th. They put up 2 quick runs. You went out and talked to the team there. What was the message to try to settle things down there in the 7th?
Just relax. I mean, like I said, we play best when we're relaxed. And they got, like I said, you can't defend the walk, and Abby gets that little extra pump in her throw. And if they're going to set on a little bit, then Abby needs to relax. Just told her to relax. She got her composure. We got that first out. Once we got the second out, yeah, I was feeling pretty confident then. But they had some good hitters up there right where they wanted to be.
You talked about Abby a little bit there, but you know she struggled with her command a little bit tonight. What did it say about her? She was able to bounce back and get you outs when you needed them.
That's Abby. Like I said, Abby's going to throw it. She wants them to chase it, and sometimes they don't, so we get it behind the count. It's not so much losing the control as it's more she's trying to get them swing after bad pitches because they're good hitters. And then we got to kind of fight our way back sometimes, and sometimes we lose that battle and end up walking. But like I said, Abby's a fighter. She's a trooper and hung right in her. This is a big game, especially for a sophomore.
How big was it that first inning? You guys put a 3 spot up in the bottom of the first. How big was that for your confidence tonight going through the rest of the game?
Well, it also shows you what errors will do. I mean, you give someone 3, 4 extra outs or 2 extra outs, we're going to do something with it. So I'm glad we did something with it. And it is huge because Abby pitches so much better when she knows she's got a lead and has got that defense behind her. So yeah, it's huge having that couple of runs that we got at the beginning. But what I liked is that we still were getting them, you know, here and there as the innings went on. They score a run, we'd score a run. They scored 2, and then you know we didn't have a chance. But I can guarantee you we would have fought in the 7th too.
This program going back to state for the first time since 2018. What's the message to the girls next week when you get up to Fort Dodge?
Well, and we already said it. Now it's fun starts. You know, this is the fun time. But again, that's their tradition up here, and that's what we've taught them for the last couple of years since I've been here. We just want to follow Logan tradition, and that is we're going to play hard. We're going to play to the end, and you know we want to make a run at the end of the year, and that's what we did. And so yeah, it's going to be right now. What we're going to tell them is to have some fun. I think we can have some success there. I really do.